Hey guys, what's up? It's Brandon here. As you can see, it's a nice sunny day out. No more snow for us here. I might just jinx it actually, because the way things have been going, I wouldn't know if we got a snowstorm. But first day, don't have to wear a jacket or anything like that, so feeling pretty good about that. Just out running some errands, picked up a few things for the move. Got a big jug here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Holds 7 gallons. I got another one of the same at home, so that should do me good for moving the nano tank over to the new place. Picked up some of this stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it or not. It's called Purigen. What it is, and as you can see, it's normally fairly expensive, $27.99 for this little tiny 250 milliliter container. Was marked down to 18, then to 9. That's more my price. I've learned to budget reef over the years. Not necessarily to save money, but to make my wife happy. You all have to learn that sooner or later if you're married or have a girlfriend. For those of you, your girlfriend or wife is into the hobby, congrats, because mine's slowly getting into the hobby. We've been married for 6 years and been together for 9, and pretty much all that time I've had a reef tank. So you just learn to pace yourself and don't go crazy, and then there's no problems. But if it was up to me, I would have extravagant everything for my reef tank. But like I said, you learn over the years to pace yourself and not cause any problems by budgeting a bit. So I try to pick up things when they're on sale here and there. Save up money when I can. Selling frags or fish or whatever. If I sell equipment, I'd put that right back into my tank. So I got that Purigen. It was on sale for $9. I figured that was a good deal. What else? So I'm just waiting for the bus. The bus system sucks here. They're either always late or sometimes they come early, which I don't think is very fair. It really sucks taking buses and walking everywhere. I don't mind the walking too much when the weather's like this, but I don't know, a little story for you guys here. I did have a vehicle. We had just bought a car, and it needed a new transmission. We found out after owning it for about a month, we needed a new transmission. So took it in, got the transmission done, $2,200 later. And about 3 weeks back in December, I was driving down one of the main streets in my city here, and there was a truck in front of me, and I didn't have any time to slow down, but right after the truck went ahead some, there was they were doing work on some of the sewage pipes on the road, and there was a great big hole that was left. The whole side of the road that I was driving on, there's a big hole left, and I didn't have enough time to stop or anything because the truck was in front of me. There was no signs, warning motorists that there was work being done. It looked like they had packed up and just left. They didn't put anything up. There's no road cones or anything. So I ended up bottoming out my car. Did quite a bit of damage to it, actually. It pushed the motor mount and everything back, cracked a bunch of stuff in the front. So called the city, and obviously you're not going to get very far with the city. Called my insurance company. Well, they ended up just writing off the car. Pretty much got exactly what I paid for the transmission, the brand new transmission, back. And since December, I've been waiting to hear back from the city to see what they're going to do. My insurance company's already sent them papers. I had witnesses and everything of the state of the road, and my insurance company has sent them in papers holding the city at fault. Because it wasn't properly blocked off or anything, warning motorists. So that was back in December, and today we still haven't even heard anything from the city. My insurance company hasn't heard anything from the city. I check in with them every once in a while. So because of that, I had to pay a $500 deductible. And the city can still come back and hold and say that it wasn't their fault. Then I'm going to be held at fault, and my insurance rates will skyrocket. I'm pretty sure insurance is a lot different in Canada than it is in the States. But yeah, even though it wasn't my fault, and my insurance company's already held them at fault, they can still come back and say, you know, it wasn't their fault, which I don't see how they can. Why would I wreck my car that I just put a $2,200 transmission into on purpose, right? Like, makes no sense. So as of today, I've still not heard anything back from the city, nothing back from their insurance company. Yeah, I've talked to the mayor. She's trying to help out as much as possible, but even she can't even get an answer from their own insurance company. So I don't know if I'm just being played by the city. It's ridiculous, you know. So basically what I'm at is I can't even go get another vehicle, because once I get a reply back from the city, and if for some odd reason I'm held at fault, like I said, my insurance will skyrocket, and I probably wouldn't even be able to afford to pay it. In Canada, someone of my age, even though I'm married and have kids, you know, I still pay a pretty hefty insurance every month, and it would just skyrocket right there. So where I'm at is why buy another vehicle if and when I do get a reply back and my insurance, you know, I can't afford to pay the insurance on the new vehicle if they jack up my insurance. So kind of got screwed around by the city, but oh well, I guess I still got to pay my taxes and stuff. But I don't know. I've already contacted the newspapers and stuff like that, and they say it's a good story. And but I'm waiting to hear back to see, you know, if they do say that was my fault, then we'll put a story in the newspaper, and we'll expose them for, you know, them trying to screw around with a citizen, and it's ridiculous. Sorry about getting cut off there, guys. I got a phone call. I hate that part about recording on my phone. If you get a phone call, then you got some editing to do. So no one takes there. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with the whole vehicle situation. I guess, you know, the good thing is I don't have any insurance to pay and stuff like that, but still a pain in the butt to rely on other people to get you places, and, you know, not being able to just pick up and go. I guess the other good thing is I can't just pick up and go to fish stores like I used to, because I come back with a bunch of stuff. And then there's a week of arguments with the wife. So, but I've learned just to make her happy by not splurging too much. So that's all I got for today, guys. Sorry I haven't been doing too many vlogs. Been really busy with the packing and stuff, but buses are here and everyone's getting off looking at me like I'm some weirdo. But anyways, I am kind of weird, but not that kind of a weird person. Anyways, guys, take care. Happy reefing, and enjoy the great weather. Hopefully, wherever you are, you guys got some good weather going on there. So take care, and we'll talk at you later.